Okay everybody, it's been 3 weeks since we posted a video. We're reshooting the video that we shot about a week and a half ago that never got posted on accident. So this week's hay is brought to us by an anonymous friend of the farm who did not want to be named in the video, but he is a wonderful supporter of the farm, comes and visits, and also wanted to feed these furry faces. So this week's first cutting round bale, which actually has been lasting about 6 days, this batch is brought to you by him. And we just got back from our benefit with the Ribbon Cafe in Ballston Spa, New York. We had Becky, Benjamin, Lulu, Marvin, Harry with us, and a nice benefit for a young boy named Charlie who was battling cancer. And we had our kissing booth there, and the donkeys decided today on this 89% humidity day, almost 90 degrees, that they wanted to sleep most of the day. So there wasn't a ton of kissing, but if you guessed Marv was going to be our biggest kisser, you would be right. Isn't that right, Mr. Marvin? Isn't that right? Harry basically slept all day, but they they did very well. There was a lot of loud music and fire trucks and tap dancing and bicycles and all the things. So it's always a very intense situation for them, and they handled it very, very well. Like I said, they wanted to sleep most of the time. You can see it's been a while. Miss Lulu is all shed out for the year. Becky's pretty close. Molly, we had to do a little bit of trimming of her knots. She was getting a little naughty. We leave their fur and let them shed naturally because it does help with the flies, which this time of year can be awful. And it's been dry as a bone. 2 days ago, this paddock was so dusty, if you walked, you would create a dust storm. Harry, as I'm walking by, interesting, she has never shed her baby fur. This is her first year. She's 3 this fall. And she, as we knew, was a brown donkey, but they call them black donkeys in the business because, as you can see, the dark, fresh, this year's fur is nice and dark. So Harry's doing really good. How you doing, Albert? You want to say hi to everybody? Yeah? Oh, you just want to get them out of the way so you can have your own spot? Oh, Harry's not going to put up with that, mister. Well, big thank you to our friend Christine Barnes, who was on site and helped us today, and Art Breen also came and helped, and Beth Breen, and took a bit of a village to run our program, between fencing and food and water that they never touched, even though it was hot as heck out. So thank you to all the volunteers that helped us out. Got some other good news here. Walk through the muddy mess. The ones who stayed at home did a nice job making a mess for us here. Oh, we got some duckies here. Who have we got? You gonna scare them off, Benjamin? So it looks like we've got Jimmy, I think is right here, and maybe one of the injured ones. Benjamin, those aren't toys. So the other good news is that Jimmy has been coming and going at night, and he's pretty regularly had the buddy that had the injured toe, and then this third one showed up yesterday. Where are you going? You gonna go steal Teddy's food? Are you gonna go to your pond? Yeah, it's a lot safer without the donkeys around. I don't know if I'd walk behind that big old donkey. There you go. So the other good news we wanted to get to is Mr. Teddy, who's also shedding out. He's got his funny hairdo going on. His appetite has returned, and he's coming to get his feed without having to halter him and walk him in. We were holding the bowl. We were trying all the treats that you probably saw to get him to eat. And what we decided, These ducks are crazy. They like that he drops his food on the ground and they want to share it with him. He's pretty tolerant, as you can see, but not safe, is it, Teddy? It's not safe. So anyway, 50% of the two of us here had a wonderful idea about trying to change the timing of his medication, and it was a good idea because he is adjusting better, and he's almost back up to his pre-Cushing's medication eating schedule and quantities. So it's really exciting. We want to see him thriving. We were due for a farrier visit this past week, and that ended up getting rescheduled. Sorry, I just saw something on the ground that I didn't want them to chew, so I was getting that out of the way. So I believe it's next week we're going to have the farrier come out, which is good because Teddy's still a little sensitive on his feet, and our boy Ivan is also, his abscess continues to be a problem as it's growing out, but he's doing well with it. He was playing in the mud today, weren't you, buddy? Muddy buddy. Are you a muddy buddy? Yeah, you've never had a problem with your appetite, have you? Not at all. So he's doing really well with his Cushing's medication. He is less irritable. We've noticed when we're brushing up, petting him, he is used to do like this little air bite thing where he would turn his head and kind of bite at you, not to try to actually connect, but just as like a warning. And which was funny, not funny, but ironic, because he wanted to be petted and brushed, but you could tell something was up. He was uncomfortable. So happy that he's getting the help he needs. So anyway, yeah, sometimes not a lot of news is good news, right, Teddy? Right, old man? We do have sponsorship available for hay. If you're new to us, you can sponsor a week or you can sponsor a part of a hay bale. I believe that we even added the Cushing's medication to the website. So if you ever want to do something for Teddy and Ivan, they're going to be on that the rest of their life. Our farrier this time around is fully sponsored. So that's really exciting. Do you hear the ducks over there, buddy? Oh, I bet the geese are over there. So there's that. There's other things on our Amazon wish list, and we don't ask for cash donations, but if you like to look and see what supplies we need, that's always really, really helpful. And if not, we understand the economy is pretty terrible right now, so just liking and commenting on our pages and things like that is always really beneficial to us. It increases the awareness of what's going on in the world of donkeys and brings new people into our lives. Kind of like today at the benefit, there are so many people that ask great questions, and kids were brushing the donkeys, and it's always nice to talk to new people that are interested in learning about donkeys and having donkeys. Are the geese over there? No. So I was just checking in because the goslings are running around. So that was really fun today, and we got to donate some money that was going to an excellent cause to help that little boy. So yeah, it's exciting to meet some of you and bring out, and we'll try and keep you better updated with the hay days like we always do. And we've got some other grooming videos and things of that nature. The ducks are going crazy in the pond. Sorry, Teddy and I are both distracted. Aren't we, buddy? Yeah, totally distracting. So you can hear them. They're very talkative, those young boys. So yeah, we've got some grooming videos we're going to be putting up. We're trying not to overload you with more than one video a day, but with the goslings and the chicks and all the other stuff we have going on, as always here, it's become a thing where we've got a lot more content than time. So we're going to keep overloading you, and hope you're enjoying watching. And thank you again to our hay sponsor this week. We really appreciate and love you. And again, thank you to everyone who helped us today. If I forgot your name, I'm very sorry. And we'll hope to see you next week for another hay day. Thank you.